The Trojan War started around 1200 BC when Paris, the most beautiful man in the world, captured Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world.
There's someone here to see you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Menelaus, Helen's husband and king of Sparta, was away when the two lovers left.
Paris took Helen of Sparta to his native land of Troy, where he was the prince.
The Greeks and the Trojans had both developed bronze metallurgy.
They used bronze for their shields, armor, and swords.
The spears were bronze-tipped with wooden shaft. Menelaus got extremely angry and decided to go to war against Troy to retrieve his wife.
His brother, Agamemnon, the king of Mycenae, to go to war with him.
Menelaus and Agamemnon were joined by the great warriors Achilles, Odysseus, Ajax, and their respective armies.
Yet the Greeks managed to get an army consisting of around 100,000 soldiers.
The Trojans also had many skilled warriors, including Hector and Paris, both princes of Troy.
When they got to Troy, the Greeks had to fight the well-armed and outnumbered Trojans.
The war went on to last 10 long years, filled with death, fighting, and destruction.
In the last year, Patroclus, Achilles' best friend, was killed by Hector. This greatly angered Achilles. Thus, Achilles challenged him to a fight to the death.
Hector ran around the walls of Troy 3 times before Achilles caught him.
Hector was then slaughtered by Achilles, who dragged his dead body around the walls of Troy in front of many Trojans looking upon the dark scene.
In a later battle, Achilles was killed by Hector's brother Paris. He shot Achilles in the ankle with an arrow, the only weak spot in Achilles' body.
Odysseus later thought of a way to end the war, building a giant horse and hiding soldiers inside it. The horse would then be offered to the Trojans as a gift of defeat, as the rest of the Greek army went into hiding. The Greeks inside it would then hop out of the horse and open the doors to the rest of the army.
The plan worked. The Greeks slaughtered every man, woman, and child in Troy, and then burned it to the ground.
The Greeks captured Helen, but Menelaus did not kill her. Priam and Paris were both killed during the burning.
The casualties were heavy, but in the end the Greeks came out on top, bringing Helen back to Sparta and ending the war.